Now, the Electoral Commission of South Africa has partnered with the University of Witwatersrand and the Wits Student Representative Council to launch a national voter registration campaign. The campaign will be implemented across all colleges and universities in South Africa. It claims to encourage the youth to register online and take part in decisions about their future. Reporter Govan Whittles is attending the launch and he joins us now live to tell us more. Govan, this is obviously, I assume, in reaction to what we saw last year during the local government elections, a poor voter turnout, worse when it comes to the youth. It has been for a couple of years. Explain to us how this will assist in encouraging the youth.
So the IEC is basically here to launch the tertiary education election drive, registration drive, and that's because they say that the number of students who are registering to vote, who are taking part of the democracy, is declining, and the IEC has identified this as a weakness in South Africa's democracy and something which requires redress. They've set up the event behind us, and I think you can tell by the number of students that are coming to this event that there really isn't much interest, especially here at the Wits campus on the lawns in the IEC's program. We've seen a number of IEC officials trying to bring people here, but they simply don't seem interested, and we're here to find out why. Let's speak to one of the students from Wits now. Ma'am, so you were saying that you had voted in previous elections. The IEC says that there appears to be a decrease in the number of young people, particularly at tertiary institutions, that are taking part in democracy. Why do you think that is?
I think young people, as we have given up in voting, we believe like a lot of change comes through protesting, because we've seen a lot of change coming through that. So voting, it's something that we don't really understand, and the issue is that democracy in South Africa came through voting. So now it has come to a point where we are actually not voting. So what's the deal? I also don't know.
Yeah, all right, let's speak to another student here. So you're a member of SASCO, and there seems to be a contradiction between the number of young people who support formations such as Fees Must Fall, which gets massive support, and the number of young people that are actually taking part in SRC elections, that are voting in the local government elections and national elections. Why do you think that is?
Well, with the students, I would say that it's because on campus, for example, student movements like SASCO, they are there to assist. Like the students they see us going around, fixing issues for them, and which is not necessarily what we see with our government. Perhaps they are working, not that they are not working, but they can do better. But now you find that students, or young people in general, now are saying they no longer want to vote because they don't see change. So I would also say students here, they vote on campus, on campuses they vote, but they don't vote the way they should, or they don't come out to come and vote the way they should. Why? Because it's those ones that are just, doing things on their own. They working on themselves. Working on their things. They don't need assistance.
All right, we'll have to leave it there, sir, because we are running out of time. But this certainly is an issue that's going to require creative response, and those students that I've just spoken to are also off to try and convince some of the other students here at Wits to come to this event. And we're expecting to hear some of those proposed solutions from Sai Mamabolo from the Independent Electoral Commission, who will be alongside a few other dignitaries once this event gets underway. For now, it's back to you, Maseko.
All right, Govan Whittles at Wits University in Johannesburg. Let's leave it there for now.